Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dimponjovu. So today we are going to talk about the road of resolution with God and also our 2020 goals. So I'm doing this video because I know that there's so many people who have not gotten the chance that to go to church this year or to the first service of the year. So in our church we had a covenant service last week. So we went there, reaffirmed our relationship with God, and started on a clean slate with God, and said to the Lord, take me and place me wherever you want to place me in the year. And I am doing this to bring to those people who have not been able to do that and say it is possible to also do it at home. So I'm going to take you through the steps into this road of resolution with God. So the first step is relationship. So what we need to do, all of us, what we need to do is reaffirm our relationship with God, because God has showed us what idea he has of us and what he actually wants us to be like, and we probably have not followed that through in 2019, but now we are in a new year and we want to what? We want to start on a clean slate and bury the old hatches and start afresh and build anew. Number two is to review. We're reviewing everything that happened in 2019. I'm not saying, yes, I just said let's bury the hatches, but before we bury the hatches, we go and review everything that we've done. We ask God to show us areas where we sinned and where we did wrong, right? So that we can start afresh and say, oh, I'm not doing this, I did this in 2019, I'm no longer doing that. We move on, we will start on a cleaner slate. And number three, it is to repent. I know it's too deep, I know, but what we then now are doing by saying we repent, we are going to pray. And I'm not saying we're praying right now, but I'm saying in your corner, in your house, you pray and you ask God, because God has showed you where you sinned, right? So you go to him, you pray and ask for forgiveness for all of those things, and also confess those things and say, oh, this is what I did, thank you, Lord, for showing me my areas of sin and all of that. And you start to pray to a cleaner slate so that your ways be opened. You say those things that you did so that you do not do them again. Number four is to refresh, whereby you ask God to give you a new vision for your life, so that you start seeing things in a different way, because it's a different year, so that your goals will also be determined by this conversation you're going to have with God, that God refresh my vision for my life, so that I live a better life than I did in the past year or the previous year. Away. So what number five is to renewing. We're asking God to renew us as people, and also to make us see ourselves in his perspective and not our perspective, because what we will mostly do is we want to see things in our perspective, our lives in our own perspectives, because sometimes we set goals for ourselves. Probably we say, I want to do ABC this year, but God has planned for you to go to D, you know, because you probably want to plant and said and you limit yourself, because you say I want to reach 1 2 3 this year, and God has planned for you to reach 4 5 6. You know what I'm saying? So ask for him to give you that vision of seeing things in his perspective and not your own. So the last thing that we are going to do is to write our vision board, or rather create our vision board, and also write the vision that we have for 2019 and for 2020. Why am I going back? We're not going back, we're going forward. So let's, we're thinking bigger than we thought in 2019. We're going bigger this year, because it's 2020, it's a new year, baby. We are out there, we are owning this life thing, okay, by his grace. And one thing, the last thing okay, not the last thing, but one more thing that we need to realize is that by His grace only are all these things going to happen, not by our doing. Inasmuch as we have to put certain works into getting something, it is all by His grace and His mercy that all of those things are going to happen. And what we need to do is always put everything in His hands, and know that it is always going to come back to us. It is always going to come back if we start to see things in His perspective, and believe that in His perspective all those things are going to work for us. They are going to work, trust me. So let's move right along into our goals. I have made a vision board and with everything, but I'm not going to show you my vision board because there are certain things that are so personal that I'm not going to be able to share with you. But I'm going to share certain parts of my vision board, not my vision board, but my goals for the year. Which my goals are also part of the vision board, because they're more or less the same thing. So I have written in a notebook the things that I want this year, I want to achieve this year. Because we have to have, I had stopped making resolutions because each and every year you come up and I feel like those things are not being reached, because I guess my faith was lowered or whatever. But now, because we are back with the bang, with a new spirit, so I am going to share the goals that I have written for myself. And one more thing that I need to be doing, what I need to do actually, is go and buy a notebook, because now I have written in a 2019. How wrong am I? I have written in a 2019 planner, in a 2019 planner. So I need to buy a 2021 because self. So I need to buy a new one so that we can start everything on a clean slate. So my number one thing, I have been wanting this in a very long time, or rather for a very long time, and I haven't got it. But now, babe, I can see it. It's coming closer and closer. And it is a phone. Number one, I want a phone. I need a phone. I am in serious need for a phone. Um, in as much as it won't be the right phone that I want, but still it is something. It is a phone that I'll be able to use for better quality, better content. I'll be able to post more things on the gram, be active on the gram, so that you guys can see what actually happens in my life. So a phone is a need. I've been using the same phone for the past 5 years. I'm sorry for rolling my eyes. I've been using this phone that I'm using now, for the past 5 years, and it is failing me. It is failing me. And as well, I am not giving you guys the content that I want. I am one person who likes things to happen perfectly, to go according, you know what I'm saying? And when I see the content that I'm putting out there, I can't really be proud of it and be like, oh, this content is amazing. No, it's amazing content because of the things, that the content itself, but the visuals, the quality of the video is just not in the state that I want it to be. So soon, probably by the end of the month, I'll have my phone, so at least things will start looking better. Number two, I've been wanting this since I've started YouTube, or not even started YouTube, but way before. I love taking pictures. I enjoy taking pictures, and like, if you ask people that I've taken pictures of in my life, they will tell you, babe, that I am the best person to take pictures. I know you thought I was going to say photographer, right? No, I'm not professional. But I take good pictures. So, and I like visualizing everything. I like taking pictures of everything, cute things, there and there. You know what I'm saying? So I just love taking pictures, and I do need a camera. Number two reason for me wanting a camera is for YouTube, of course. I need to be putting out content that's nice, because you guys are probably, even if you want to support and share this thing, you like, how do I share something like this to other people? Because the quality of the video is not what I would want for myself. And I love I also struggle to watch things that are low quality, but yeah, you know, I feel like that's also what makes me like thrive for a camera, because I want quality out there to be put for the people. So number two is a camera. I really need a camera. Like seriously, I need a camera, because yeah, this is just, it can't go on for too long. It can't, like it really can't. So I need to get a camera. Number three, this one I feel like will be determined by me getting a phone. Maybe not the proper phone, but the phone that I'll have will be a step forward into what I actually want, which is getting 2K on my Instagram. 2K followers on my Instagram. I even have it on my vision board, a picture of Instagram and 2,000 followers, which is what I want. I am hoping to get this year, and realistically, I want also, okay, which is number four, going to number four, want to have maybe okay, look, now I'm like holding it back because I'm like, you guys are going to judge me and whatever. I would love or like to have at least 5K on YouTube. 5K subscribers on YouTube. But that will also be determined by me getting a camera. But as well, we're just going to be hopeful. Even 2K is fine. 2K is fine. It's not a problem. 2K is not a problem. And that is going to happen if you guys share the videos and tell your friends to subscribe. Or what you can do is whenever you meet somebody, you borrow their phone, you go on their YouTube and you subscribe for them, right? For the babe, you know. So yeah, that will be determined by me getting a camera, me getting the 5K on YouTube. So number five, I'm hoping to go on a mini trip, either with friends or family. It doesn't have to be something extravagant, but just a small trip. Kunabosabi la Mpumalanga. We can go there, Airbnbs there, we can, or whatever, hotels and whatever. Just go on a mini trip with friends or family, just maybe for a weekend or whatever. Just something, like really, I need something. I've been wanting a vacay, or rather a trip, for the longest time. So if I can get it just a small nyana, I don't even have to leave the province to find beautiful places. Mpumalanga is so beautiful. So if I can just have the opportunity to just go somewhere with the family or friends, ngizoba sharp. Yeah, so that's that. So number six, I need a Wi-Fi router, because right now, babe, we're thriving, we're there, right? So in order for me to post my videos, I have to go to the library for better internet connection and whatever, because data is expensive, you guys. Data is expensive. So at this moment, I go to the library, because doing it at home, it just doesn't work for me. So I go to the library. And I don't know if you guys noticed yesterday, I was like posting stories saying that I'm tired, I'm hungry, this that that, and I couldn't wait to go home, to get back home, because the road to the library is a bit long. So yeah. And so, but I appreciate the walking, because I could have just taken a taxi ride, but I was like, let me walk, because I'm mostly at home all the time. So I needed to like reach the number of steps that a person needs to reach in a day. So yeah. And so the Wi-Fi router would help me with uploading more on my story on Instagram, my stories, and also uploading videos on YouTube. So I really need the Wi-Fi router. It's a need. And you can see all these things all due to goes towards my work, which is YouTube and possibly Instagram. So okay, number seven, I'm not gonna share that one. It's a bit personal. And yeah, I'm hoping to save more. I'm hoping to save more. Yeah, I'm hoping to save more. I'm going to do whatever I can to save. And yeah, by the end of the year I have to have money in my bank account. Okay, I need to have money, like proper money, not just cents. Okay, I need money, so I need to save whatever penny that I can save, because at the moment I'm also selling perfumes. So with the little money I can get from the perfumes, or the more money, because don't limit yourself, baby girl. Why are you limiting yourself? So whatever money that I get from my perfumes, that then, babe, we're going to be saving, because in as much as I have so many expenses, but I'm going to save from that, and whatever else that I'll be doing, save from that, and by the end of the year, baby, we have money. Okay. And also, not to say that me saving then I don't pamper myself. No, sweetie, I'm gonna be pampering myself as much as I can. I know how am I gonna be pampering myself while my nails are thriving like this. But definitely I am going to pamper myself and also save, because saving is very important, and you guys also start saving. Okay, so another one, of course, my body goals, which are have my arms perfectly in the right form that I want them, my shoulders, my back, my body, like my whole body. Let me not even mention the parts, but like my whole body needs to be where I want it to be. It's part of my goals. I know that's something that shouldn't be in a vision board or goals or whatever, but I'm going to get that. So another one, I need to buy dumbbells. I'm rushing now because I feel like the video is becoming longer than I would expect it to be or want it to be. So I need to buy dumbbells, I need to buy resistant bands, part of my goals, and those things are going to happen. Okay, oh guru. Yeah, those are just the other smaller nyana things that I need. Yeah, and the other goals are there. So I guess you guys as well, after doing the spiritual renewal, all of that, reaffirming and all of that, do that, and then start then making your plan and your 2020 goals list, right, and your vision board. And also from there, you need to manifest. You need to speak these things into existence and pray about them, and also let them go. After you've done all of that, after you've written, manifested, you just let them go into the universe, and if they are for you, they will come back to you, babe. Don't hold on to things, because if you hold on to things and be like, okay, so I haven't done it this month, so I need to do it next month, da, 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 da. No, just pray on them, manifest, and then let them into the universe and start working towards whatever. Because if you're saying you want 2K on Instagram, baby, you better be out there posting, notifying people about everything, giving people the content for you to get the 2K, right? So you can't just sit down and be like, oh, 2K, I prayed. No, babe, you pray and you put action into it. So let us make this 2020 a happy year. So yeah, I hope you guys are also you have also written your goals. So if you have, you can go in the comment section and share your goals, those that you wish you can share, because I also didn't share everything. But yeah, just to share whatever there is that you want to share. Yeah, those are my goals, and babe, they're going to happen. I might be doing a video to tell you at the end of the year that this is what I got, this is what I did, this is babe. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you guys a lot. Um, yeah, I hope it did. I hope it did help you. So please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and share the video with your friends. And please click your notification bell on so that you do not miss out on any workouts or videos that I post. I love you guys so much. Bye.